Designing 100 sheds in Stardew Valley because I'm mentally unstable. Part 2. Let's jump right into it. Starting off with the cozy little cafe. I made a coffee house in the previous video, but that one had a rather dark aesthetic. But this one has a pink vibe. It's a perfect one to calm your nerves after you return from your Skull Cavern trips. Damn it, those serpents are annoying. So I know a lot of people like the Joja Mart for some reason, so here's a mini version of it. I mixed modern and winter end tables. We have some freezers to store all the ice cream, and of course a lot of Joja Cola. We also have seafood. Okay, I don't want to upset the community center lovers out there, so here is a Junimo themed one. I call this the School of Junimos. You have to make this on your farm, okay? We all want educated apples, okay? This is the teacher. We have some students who are working on their project to make the best bonsai tree. A TV to watch my videos and a little playground. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so I thought of doing a shed based on an NPC, and the first person that came to my mind was Sebastian. So I made him a shed. I overall kept a dark aesthetic to the room, similar to Sebastian's theme. He likes frogs, so I made him a frog garden. I made him a work area, a place to smoke, and tears, because these are a loved gift. Let me know in the comments which NPC should I do next. I call this the Shrine of Wumbus. We did an altar of Yoba in the previous video, and after I uploaded the video, I received this letter from Wumbus. So I made him a shed as well. Here we have a nice looking pond, some radioactive goodness, a tea garden, and the big guy himself. You can make this one functional as well, just add more garden pots, plant some tea, and you will have your very own tea garden. How can we forget about Bobo, right? Let's be real, I don't want another letter. I mixed yellow and pink furniture to match the theme of Bobo. One thing I love about this shed are the windows, they look so great. I'm kinda proud I made these. Okay, so I got some comments from you guys in the previous video, so I picked your ideas and made them into sheds. Let's go through all of them. So this person suggested 4 shed ideas and I picked 2 out of these. First up is the mini Ginger Island recreation. Now this one has a lot of detail to it, so I will break it down for you. First up we have Willy's father's old boat, which we use to get to the island, the docks which lead to the island, the resort which is often visited by the NPCs, a parrot because Ginger Island has a lot of them, the volcano picture to indicate that the volcano is up at a distance, because it's not possible for me to make the volcano, so I used a picture. Leo's treehouse, the bluebird's shop, and a talking frog, and finally a hint towards Birdie. We also have the Ginger Island exclusive fish. This one took a long time to make, so hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. The next thing I picked was the Mermaid Sanctuary. I used grass flooring and fishy wallpaper. I also added 2 small water ponds. And finally, to add that mermaid vibe to the shed, I added a lot of ocean staples. It looks amazing at night, so I would say that this is a night exclusive design. Huge shout out to this fellow for the amazing ideas. Okay, let's talk about Julie B00. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but this fellow gave me not 1, not 2, but 30 different shed ideas. I can't imagine how much time you had to spend writing this comment, but if you're watching this video,
I love you guys.
No, it's not possible for me to make all these designs, but I did pick 4 from these, and I will be picking more sheds from this comment in the future. Starting off with the Hogwarts Mess Hall, I used 8 mahogany dining tables and 36 oak chairs to make the student area. I used flooring to separate the teachers and students' dining area. Lastly, I had a lot of food because Ron is hungry, guys. And I would say that this is a night exclusive design because the night actually adds some flavor of the Harry Potter to it. By the way, if you haven't noticed it yet, but this is Dumbledore's chair. Are you tired of buying seeds from Pierre and Joja Mart? Then this one is for you. You can make your very own seed shop. You will need 45 garden pots and 38 end tables to make this design. I love how the wall looks. I just kept adding random stuff until it looked good. Next on the list is an arcade. I tried to give this one a mixed blue and black color scheme. Here we have the arcade machines, soda corner, vending machines, a place to play Xbox and PS5 games, a place to play PC games. You can also listen to your favorite music. Do you love butterflies in Stardew Valley? Then this one is for you. I call this the Butterfly Observatory. You will need a lot of houseplants, seasonal decor, and bat wings. So you will have to end the population of bats in order to make this shed. It looks so therapeutic at night that I recommend you should make it. Moving on, the next comment is from this dude. He wanted to see a pier in a hut, so here is what I could come up with. Using the floor dividers, I tried to create a 3D look. I wanted this to be a night exclusive design, so I made the wallpaper look like a night sky. I also made a little cabin. This is an unobtainable item known as the door. Another fellow suggested that I should make haunted chocolatier themed sheds, so I came up with 2 designs. Both of these are chocolate shops just like they showed in the trailer, except one of them is based on a dark aesthetic and the other one is based on a light aesthetic. First up, let's take a look at the light one. Here we have the chocolate making station, the cashier, and tons of chocolate on display. You also have a giant bear made out of chocolate. Now let's take a look at the dark one. This is a chocolate making area, the garden where we grow fresh cocoa beans, concerned ape hiding behind the bush, and lastly, tons of chocolate on display. And this concludes all the comments I got from the previous video. Thank you so much guys for the great ideas. You guys are amazing. Do you ever had the urge to go to Zuzu City but you just can't because there is no way to get there? Don't worry, you need your very own city roadside restaurant. We have a city night wallpaper and stone flooring. I used iron fences to separate the road and the restaurant. This is also a night exclusive design, and by the way, that's the moon. Here I made a hardware store. This was a recommendation from Reddit. If you're looking for some battery packs, telephone, a TV, or even a camera, you can come here. We also have Alexa. Hey Alexa.
Yes, crystallized?
Please ask everybody to subscribe to the channel and tell them how amazing I am.
I am sorry, but I am not programmed to spread false information.
Do you ever feel like going to the beach but you just can't because there's a goddamn festival being set up there? Don't worry, you can make your very own personal beach. We have some people who are chilling, Pinky Lemon selling ice cream, Frogamon selling pina coladas, and cute little butterflies. Okay, so this same person also suggested that I should make a bodega, so here is one. For those who don't know what a bodega is, pause and read this. We have the hardware section, some utility items, fertilizers, and lastly, an ATM. Please pretend this is an ATM machine, okay? Oh, my bad, ATM. Please pretend this is an ATM, okay? I call this the Slime Research Lab. The story behind this shed is that you, aka the farmer, is running a secret lab in Pelican Town, where you breed different types of slimes and produce white slimes. For those who don't know, when you kill white slimes, they drop diamonds. So basically, this is an illegal thing the farmer is doing to get money. Are you a billionaire in Stardew Valley and you want to go a place where VIPs and rich people go? Don't worry, I got just a place you can go to. I present to you all a wine and cheese tasting house. As you can see, there are a lot of rich people here. We have different types of cheese and a lot of beverages. Many thanks to this person who gave me this idea on Reddit. Is your storage system boring and you want to spruce it up? Don't worry, I got just the design. You can make your very own sky-themed storage system. I mixed blue and white furniture because duh, that's how the sky is. Overall, making this one on your farm is my personal recommendation because it looks great for a storage system. Speaking of functional sheds, I made a spaceship. By making this, you can take your boring crystallarium sheds to the next level. Just make a space-themed background, make a control center to fly the ship, throw in your machines of choice. I chose crystallariums, and you're good to go. It looks a lot better at night, to be honest. I made a pixel art, everybody, and I'll give you 5 seconds to guess, okay? If your guess is this, then you're absolutely correct. I don't know why, but I'm so proud of making this, because I literally had to squeeze it beyond my capacity to actually fit it inside the shed. This looks so cursed. The agony. Okay, so I went on Instagram and I asked a bunch of Stardew Valley creators to give me suggestions on what shed should I make. Nobody actually responded, but one person did. Yeah, Shawnee Do. This guy is a gem, I tell ya. Okay, so Shawnee said,
"Make one really stinky."
To which I replied,
"Roger that."
Now after thinking about it for a while, I came to a conclusion that Stardew Valley doesn't have something stinky in it, but it does have Elliot and the sewers. So I combined both of these. I'm gonna make this from an alternate dimension where instead of Crowbush, Elliot lives in the sewers. So this is not from the universe that we know. So I present to you Elliot's secret sewers. So the story behind this shed is that Elliot of this universe is a maniac. He works on hatching these shadowy figures in the world, and these shadowy figures are his minions, and he's building an army of them so he can take over
the world.
Okay, I might have gotten a little carried away with the fan fiction. This is Elliot's house. He has a wilted bouquet which you, aka the farmer, gave to him when you learned about his evil doings. And this is some sweet sewage water. To give it a more dark vibe, I would say that this is a night exclusive design because it looks much better at night. Okay, we have 50 sheds down, everybody. 50 sheds down. Make sure to leave your ideas in the comments. I will try my best to pick your comment and make your design. You can also support me on Patreon with as low as $1. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.